previously on Life Gems. We saw the fallout of some messy, unhealthy co-parenting. Weeby had a few grievances about being in his child's life and dealing with his baby mom. While Zach tried to talk some sense into him, he's been wrestling with his own stuff too. Yeah, Zach might be working for a big tech company, and sure, the money's good, but everything that shines ain't solid. His mom dropped some wisdom on him, and Mr. Johnson gave him a little clarity too. But now, let's see what had Mr. Johnson so distracted.
What's up, OG Johnson? Let me ask you something right quick. What was it that really made you go out on your own? Like, what pushed you to start your own business? Because I know it couldn't have been easy. Everybody talk about wanting to be their own boss, but not everybody actually make that move. So what was it for you, OG? What made you say, yeah, I'm doing this my way?
So, you thinking about starting your own business, huh? Can't say that's a bad move. I wish I would have started younger myself, but everybody don't move at the same pace. Look, there's a whole lot that comes with being your own boss. Responsibility, sacrifice, long nights where you're the only one who believes in what you're doing. You gotta be real with yourself and real about your vision. Don't go jumping into something bigger than you can handle, Zach. Be sure of your choices. Map out your game plan, but stay ready when life decides to flip the board on you. Ain't no guarantees in business, man. You might take a loss or two, hell, maybe even 3, before you start seeing that money move the right way. Let me guess, that jackass at the job got you thinking it's time to make a change, huh? Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, man. I just feel like I can't keep working for somebody forever, you know? Every day it's the same damn thing. Clock in, clock out, deal with folks that don't give a damn about nothing but numbers. My boss, he stay on my nerves. Always got something to say, always acting like I don't know what I'm doing. It's like no matter how hard I go, it ain't never enough for him. I've been thinking, maybe it's time I start considering my own thing. I ain't trying to be stuck in the same spot 10 years from now, complaining about the same man, the same job, the same paycheck. I want to build something for myself, you know? Something that's mine.
Truth is, I've been at this a long time. The game don't really change, just the faces in it. Things ain't like they used to be, Zach. I'm actually thinking about selling off a few stores. See, I spent most of my life on go mode, always chasing the next move, the next dollar. And in the middle of all that grind, I missed a lot. Family time, simple things, stuff you can't buy back once it's gone. The business never stops. You blink and years disappear. So you gotta ask yourself, man, are the rewards really worth the sacrifices? Getting to the bread, it's got its highs, no doubt. But those lows, they'll test everything you got inside.
You really thinking about slowing down? Man, I never thought I'd see that day. Hell, you might need to sell me one of those spots, old man. I'll keep the legacy going. But yeah, I get it. You've been grinding a long time. As long as I can remember, you've been that dude everybody looked up to. We watched you start with 1 store and turn that into 10. That ain't small work, OG. You did that. But you right, you ain't getting no younger. So I can't say I blame you for wanting to slow it down a bit. You earned that peace, man.
You know, I've been thinking, after I sell off a few of these spots, I might open up a community center or something. Nothing fancy, just a place where folks can come through, get some guidance, some direction. See, I done made enough money to know money ain't the whole prize. What good is all this if you ain't doing nothing that feeds the soul? Back in the day, I thought success was about stacking paper and moving fast. Now I see, it's about what you pour back into the people, the neighborhood, the next generation coming up behind you. Funny thing is, the same hustle that helped me build these stores might just be what helps me build something that actually matters. Don't lose sight of that, Zach. Build something real, something that'll outlast you.
We see that Mr. Johnson is tired. Running multiple businesses, keeping things afloat, and living that busy lifestyle, it all starts to weigh on you after a while. Years of grind don't come without a cost. And while Mr. Johnson's been slowing down, Zach's got his own thoughts running heavy. He's been thinking about quitting his job, maybe doing something different, something that actually feels like his. Let's head over with Zach as he makes his way to the airport to meet a special guest.
Aunt Chelle, what's up, big baby? Ha ha ha! You looking good, girl.
Ooh, my baby, look at you, nephew, looking good, all cleaned up and shining like money in the sunlight. How's everything going in your world, huh? I've been hearing things, good things. My nephew's been coming up in the world. All right now, I've been bragging on you, nephew. Don't think I haven't. Telling everybody that's my boy right there. Working for that fancy tech company doing big things. So tell me, what's it like working for one of them top tech companies, huh? You still got them folks acting right up there, or are they trying your patience already?
Man, things are all right, Auntie. The money's good and all, but my boss, he stays on my back. I do so much in that department just for this incompetent fool to take all the credit. You should see this dude, Auntie. Every day, it's some new BS. Sometimes I think about quitting, but where would that get me, huh? Nowhere.
Sounds like that boss of yours is a real asshole. Do I need to come up there and put him in his place? Take me up there right now. We can handle this old school. He got you messed up, but he got the wrong one today. Or should I say the right one? I'll check his candy ass. You tell me where and when, and I'll make sure he remembers who he messing with.
Nah, Aunt Chelle, it's all good. But when I'm gone, he's gonna wish I stayed. He won't know what hit him.
Oh, okay, nephew. Okay, nephew. I shouldn't have said all that. My bad. I know you gotta be professional in these situations now. So, listen. Don't do nothing to lose that position. We'll come up with something else, all right? You hear me? I got you.
Well, meet Aunt Chelle, the firecracker with a big heart and zero tolerance for nonsense. She doesn't take kindly to the way her nephew's been treated lately. You can see it in her eyes, that mix of love and try me if you want to. But the question is, will she step in to help ease Zach's mind, or is this one of those battles he's got to fight on his own? Either way, it's a new day. The sun's up, and Zach's got no choice but to face his problems head on. So let's step inside those glass doors and see what life is really like in that office.
Yeah, so I told this fool he better check the score. I'm up by the millions. Getting money and pulling baddies ain't a thing. That's Tuesday for the one-man phenomenon. Hey, listen. Haters gon' hate, but Ernie Valentine always gonna elevate. Oh my God, here comes this. Look, there's a go-getter in Pampers knocking on my door, and he has a real dumb look on his face. Probably had another accident. So I'm gonna need for you to get off my line and go get me a 20-piece wing combo, hot, all flats, and a grape soda with light ice, and have it on my desk by 3, or your next paycheck belongs to me. Get it, 5,000. Zach, the guy who's not quite my guy. Come on in here, take a seat, but don't get too comfortable. Now then, what's the update on those quarterly numbers? You got those bad boys in my inbox yet? I sent that email like what? 3 hours ago? Time is money, baby. And I'm all about getting paid. More money, more money, more money.
You sent the email 30 minutes ago. Those reports were done as soon as I came in here this morning. Maybe if you would have bothered to look before you called me in here, Ernie, you would have seen that I emailed you back with those numbers.
So tell me, did your mother get those flowers I sent her to that last company function? I mean, those pies she sent over were really scrumptious. Lovely woman right there. If I wasn't this young, rich, and dangerous, I just might be in them DMs. Woo! I swear that woman is aging like fine wine indeed.
Yo, what the hell are you talking about, man? I don't find this funny at all. Lay off my moms.
Anyways, what about those emails? You know, the ones I sent you this morning. The follow-up and the one before the follow-up. Yeah, those. I just like to make sure we're all on the same page here. My page. You know, sometimes I sit back and think, what would you guys even do if my expertise and excellence weren't in this building? I mean, let's be real. This whole place runs smoother when I'm around. I'm like the glue, the spark, the genius behind the curtain. All right, champ. My wallet is not on a hunger strike. You understand? So, here's what I need for you to do. Fix your face, get out of my chair, get out of my office, and make it happen. And hey, you tell your mom I said hi.
To be honest, Ernie, you keep crossing lines and acting like it's just jokes, but it's not funny. It makes it real hard to respect you as my boss. I don't really like the way you've been talking lately. You come across impolite, crude, like you don't even realize how disrespectful you sound sometimes. I've been trying to let it slide, trying to stay professional, but you keep pushing. I'm out here doing everything I can to lead my team and move this department forward. I'm the one staying late, answering emails at midnight, cleaning up messes that ain't even mine. I work my ass off. I dot the I's, cross the T's, and still, somehow, you find something to complain about every damn day. You think just because this place runs off your uncle's money, you can talk to people any kind of way. But some of us actually earned our spot here. I take pride in what I do, man. I show up. I put in the work, and I treat people with respect. Something you could try sometime. I can only do but so much. I'm giving this everything I got, but I'm not gonna keep letting you talk to me like I'm beneath you. You might have power on paper, but respect, you gotta earn that. So yeah, you can keep your little comments and your slick talk to yourself. I'm not your punching bag, and I'm not the dude that's gonna smile through being disrespected. I've had enough.
So, you mean you're not happy with the way I'm running things, Zachy? You want the money train to be under new management? That's what I'm hearing right now? Oh, that cannot be what I'm hearing right now. All right. You know what? I always knew you had hate in your blood. For one thing, you use too many commas in your reports. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. There's a correct way, and then there's my way. This is not Miss Appleby's third grade classroom. And if it was, you would get an F for using too many commas in a way that I don't like. In this department, commas are reserved only for blockbuster numbers. You get no cool points for correct punctuation. Later for that. Ooh, Lord, listen. I don't know why I got so pressed like that. I mean, hell, I'm getting money. So it's all gravy, Zachy. You're forgiven for that infraction. That small change compared to a large pile of dough. But let me tell you something. Let me tell you something else. I run this show because if it weren't for me, this department would have shut down a long time ago. Let's just say I'm the reason the lights are still on around here. And I could put in a good word with the higher ups, my uncle that is, to keep this department running smoothly. You know how it goes, man. Family connections, old money, legacy, all that good stuff. But just remember this, Zach. Everyone, and I do mean everyone, can be replaced. And if you think you're an exception, you're sadly mistaken. Now then, let's get back to being productive, yeah? Get back into the team synergy spirit. Let it start flowing through your system. We wouldn't want to give the big man upstairs any reason to start asking questions. Because if he did, and something was wrong, then I am fully, and I mean fully, prepared to blame you. Oh, and I'll be adding a few minor adjustments to your presentation slides. Just a few tweaks here and there to make things a bit more Valentine vision, you know? Yeah! My brand. That's just how I do things, man. Fresh, bold, dynamic. You should be taking notes. After all, that's why I'm in the big chair.
You're a real asshole, Ernie. That's how you see things. That's how you want to play it, Ernie.